What's up, Elevation? My name is Logan Camp, and I am a junior at UCA. Also, I get the privilege of serving in Elevation under Emily and Justin free. I help with Connect. So basically what Connect is helping people get connected or find their place in our ministry or even in New Life Church in general, whether it be a serve opportunity or life groups. So if that's you, if you do want to get connected, please hit me up. I'd love to talk to you. And find your place and get you connected. But today I just want to encourage you shortly about a verse that God's been dealing with my heart on this specific topic. And then also, I just hope that not only did it encourage me, but I can pass on and encourage you during this weird time that we're in. I don't know about y'all, but for me, I'm just kind of waking up daily and figuring it out as I go. Every day is different for me right now, doing stuff that's not ordinary and not scheduled or planned out for me already like a class schedule. So I hope this encourages you. But I'm going to read from John chapter 19, verses 41 through 42. And the verses say, "Now in the place where he was crucified, there was a garden, and in the garden a new tomb in which no one had yet been laid. So because of the Jewish day of preparation, since the tomb was close at hand, they had laid Jesus there." So just some context, this was right after Jesus was crucified. And then they took him off of the cross and they brought him to a nearby tomb, which is found in the middle of a garden. And I want to focus on the garden right now. I think it's very significant, especially for the time that we're in right now. So what's significant about that is I want to give you an example to kind of explain it. So I'm not a person with a green thumb or anything. So I kind of think about my grandma. I don't know who you're thinking about right now when it comes to planting things. But whenever you plant something and it dies, you can take the seed from it that falls off or just like a piece of the plant, and you can plant it again so that after the season's over and the next season comes, it can grow again and there can be new life from it. So I want to think about that right now. And I think it's significant because Jesus was put in the middle of the garden. I think it represents the new life that comes from putting him in the tomb and from putting him in the garden, the new life that we get from his death. So I just think it's so cool that we get life from that. And I think that I focus on right now John 10:10 when it talks about how Jesus came so that we can have life and have life abundantly. So how does that work for us right now in the time that we're in? I think it's simple. I think it's whenever we're figuring out what to do day by day, when we don't know what's next, we don't really have a schedule or a plan. I think it's figuring out this question: what are we planning ourselves in? Are we planning ourselves in the Word? Are we planning ourselves in the right relationships and community? Are we FaceTiming the right people that we know we're going to leave encouraged from whenever we in the Zoom or the Google Meets or FaceTime, whatever we're using at the time? So I just want to leave you with that question. I hope this encourages you. I hope that you can kind of reassess what you're planning yourself in so that at the end of all of this, the social distancing and all that stuff, you can come out and you can see the life that came from this season. I love y'all, Elevation. I love getting to do times like these where we can just kind of get in the Word together and plan ourselves in the right things. So can't wait to see y'all again. Peace.